Hey, Mooney here. So today I'm making a quick video. At first I thought to myself, why should I make this video? And then I decided, no, I'm not going to do this video. I'm not going to cover this article because there will be hundreds of YouTube channels that will actually cover it, and then there is no need to cover this story, to be honest. There is no need. And then I actually read the article, and this part where where the author of Mushoku Tensei, basically this is I should have I should have opened with this. This is an interview of the author of Mushoku Tensei. It's basically a Q&A, basically. Yeah, it's basically a Q&A, and he answers a lot of questions about the work and how he views the work and whatnot. And actually what made me want to make this video, as I said, the first thing is this answer, the answer towards his why or how fighting games influenced his writing or his motivation to write this story. And when I saw his answer, and I saw that his regret of not doing something is what pushed him to make what he is making today, I thought to myself, well, at least I should give it a chance. If nobody's watching it, then nobody's watching it. That's cool. At least I did it. So that's why I'm making this. So for this video, I'm going just off nothing. I got nothing, not a script, nothing. I'm just going and talking about the things that I want to talk about, and I thought interesting about the interview. Like, I got three things in mind. This one, which I'll get back at the end, and the first one that I want to cover is this one. Some of the most controversial aspects of the work is at the beginning. Is basically, that's the question. The controversial parts about the work is at the beginning, basically with the Rudy and everything. So his answer was actually quite fascinating, because he knows that Rudy should be a controversial character, and that is what I loved about this answer, because he should be controversial. And the people, especially this week, I saw some people like, holy shit, I got some brain damage, actual brain damage, like the holier than thou attitude, and how they are saying that no, he should not be making this, or he should have made a better choice. He had many options other than this, but he chose the most despicable one, or whatnot. He is supposed to be this conflicted, this flawed, this controversial character, and it's about the journey of him transitioning from this flawed human to an actual human being, like an actual functioning human being. And that is what I liked about his answer, because he actually wrote Rudy from the start to be like this. And he said that if you don't like him, that's okay, you will not watch the story. But he said a thing that made me really appreciate this author. He said, or they said, I don't know his gender or their gender, holy shit, I'm just getting myself in deep water here, but basically they said that if you see someone like this, or if you have someone like Rudy in your real life, and they started to show some signs of changing, I hope that you do not abandon them, just like you abandoned watching this work. And I really resonated with this answer. Like, it made me realize that this story is not just a regular fun to watch story or anything. It's supposed to invoke something within you. Like, it's supposed to make you realize something, to make you want to do something, to make you actually question things. Okay, now moving on to the second thing that I want to talk about, let's talk about the influence of fighting games on the work that is Mushoku Tensei, and how that affected the work. Like, I did not realize this. Like, if you guys, nobody's on my Twitter, like nobody's following me, so I'm not going to assume that if you guys are following me on Twitter, no, I'm not going to do that. But recently I've gotten into fighting games, and I've been really into fighting games, learning them and trying to be as competitive as I can be with my trash skills and my fucking non-functional fingers. Like, I'm trying. And when I heard him, like, he's actually good at fighting games, and actually him wanting to, I keep assuming, I'm just gonna say he's a he. I'm just going to say that. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. Anyways, he's saying that he was actually good at fighting games, and when he was young, he actually learned common sense from the arcades that he used to go to, or the arcade center that he used to go to. And from there, he just picked up fighting games and became good at fighting games. But at a certain level, he said, I reached my ceiling. And at that level, he thought to himself, like, I can't improve. Like, even though he knew that he could have gone outside of his comfort zone and went to other areas and improved his skills by engaging with stronger opponents. But he said that he didn't want to get out of his comfort zone. He didn't want to experience the setbacks and the frustration, basically, of losing. He just wanted to be the strongest on his area. Like, he basically became complacent. And then when he started writing this story, he said to himself, whenever he experienced the feeling like that this is enough, I should be content with this product. I should be content with the output I've achieved. He tells himself, like, no, you don't want to experience the same thing that you did when you were actually into fighting games, when you wanted to be something bigger. Like, you need to grind and grind and grind and grind. And that is how this story came to be, and that is how this story is so polished right now. It's because of his tenacity to write such a polished story. Like, yeah, it's flawed, like, it is intentionally flawed, but it is so polished. I'm not going to assume that I've never seen a work. I've obviously seen a work, but in the isekai genre, I've never seen a work that is this polished. Like, it's unreal. Like, this story is unreal. I just wanted to share with you guys this article. If anybody's watching it, then good for you. Thank you. And if nobody's watching it, that's also okay. Anyways, this has been Moni, and until next time, bye.